Well, hello, Patriot Nation. I hope everybody's doing great out there. And, we're entering that period of the school year, as we used to call it back before we had the block schedule, the final 6 weeks. This was the six weeks that we're currently in. So that means it's the final stretch. So all the hard work that you've put in, all the things that you've done prepare you for this moment, it's time to put it to practice, because in this six weeks, this is when we're going to do all of our assessments. This is when everything that we've worked for is going to come to an end, and it's a time to celebrate a lot of great things. And during that time, there's a few things I wanted to focus on that we're going to be doing here. Of course, the proms during this time, that's always exciting. But also, one of the things that just inspires me about the East Zone is its musical talent and its artistic talent, not just with music, but with art, with the theater, with the band, with the creative writing skills that so many of our students have. I mean, we've got kids doing great things. We've got a lot of great things happening. One of the big things we want to highlight is April 14th. April 14th is our Fine Arts Festival, and that's when we want to highlight all the amazing artistic talent in the East High School and in the East Zone specifically. I've often said, I've worked at 3 high schools and supervised several others, and the greatest music talent I've ever seen is in the halls of East High School. As a matter of fact, the American Idol could just set up shop there at East High School and produce some of the finest music our country's ever heard if they just took the talent that was at East High School alone. But and speaking of that, American Idol, we also have a great treat. April 26th, former competitor David Francisco is going to come to school and talk to our students. He was a competitor on American Idol and suffered a terrible accident that left him paralyzed, and he's going to talk to us about his inspiring story that allowed him to stay on top and to stay motivated and encourage and inspire our students. So we got a lot of great things. We're going to focus this whole month on our artistic talents, and that's what all it's going to be about. We've got our Pops concert this month. We have band concerts, and we have our school play at the beginning of May, and also our 5th graders are going to come up for that for our Fine Arts 5th grade day. Again, we're going to highlight this whole next month on our artistic talent. Art is so inspiring. The last time I did anything that really meant anything athletically was April 29th, 1998. That was the last time I did anything that mattered in athletics, and no one even remembers it. But I tell you what, people do remember. They remember the music that's made. They remember the inspiration that's given in a great poem written. They remember the moving experience of listening to a great orchestral performance, and they get inspired by a theatrical performance. All those things last a lifetime. And so the art that's inside of us is a way that our heart can express itself and the soul can be stirred. So we're so excited about what's coming up with our Fine Arts Festival, with our focus on the arts here at East High School. So don't forget that. Let's embrace it. Let's take advantage of this great time of our life, and let's just be inspiring. All right, Patriots? All right. It's a great time to be at Sullivan East. That's a fact. I can't hide my Patriot pride.